Hi everybody. Okay, so I made a video last night after I had 2 exposures at the hotel. So I have to learn to expect this. So the first hotel that I went to, the casino hotel, I had to walk through and I had an exposure to cigarette smoke. And then the hotel that I called had a fragrance-free room available, and they got it all ready for me, which was awesome, but they put me next to the laundry room, and someone was doing laundry. So I only lasted 5 minutes in there, and I had to go down to the desk and say, hey, fragrance-free rooms can't be next to laundry facilities. And so they said they could try to get another room ready for me, and they would do their best. And they made me wait. I sat in my van for 3 hours, and finally, they said it was ready, and I went into it, and they hadn't even turned the fans on. So I don't know what they actually did, but to me appeared it was nothing. So I lasted about 5 minutes in that room, and I couldn't breathe. So I went down to the front desk, and by that time I was crying because I was under an exposure. And I said to the lady, I can't do this. The room's too fragrant. They agreed not to charge my card. And so I left, running again. And I was like, okay, I remember I was crying in the video saying, I don't know what I'm going to do. And then it kicked in. It was like, oh, duh, you got to get away from the contaminant and you got to decon. So I left there. Well, in the parking lot, I Googled truck stops with showers. I found one that was about 7 miles away. I drove to the truck stop. I took a shower. I changed my clothes. I asked the lady at the truck stop if I could sleep there. She said, you're allowed to sleep here till 5 a.m. and we come around and knock. I said, okay, that's great. So I slept in my truck. I think by the time I settled down, it was almost 1. Obviously took antihistamines and whatnot, mast cell stabilizers. And they knocked at 5 a.m. I got up, went inside, used their bathroom, and then I Googled parks near me. And I drove to a park, and I, backed into a spot and put up my sun visor. And that's where I still am. I went back to sleep till about 9:30. Just passed out till 9:30. And then when I woke up, I had a beautiful surprise. I was at an equestrian park, and I'm a horse person. I love horses. I lived near a place where they had horses when I was a kid. I worked at River Valley Ranch. My neighbor across the street I just love horses. So I got to sit here and eat my breakfast while watching this girl run barrels. And then that kid over there is a roper. Apparently there's a rodeo in town. And so I got to meet those fine people, and my brain's clear. So I was able to call and make a chiropractic appointment for 1 o'clock today, and I was able to find a place to get glasses made. And yeah, so I'm back kicking ass and taking names, and it's all because of the strategy of get away from the toxin and decontaminate, something that Erik Johnson pioneered for people like me after his training in the military. So again, I want to say thanks, Erik Johnson, and thank you to all you people who support me. I really appreciate you and love you, and more to come. God bless you.